guys, welcome to another vlog. Today we're doing a pretty intense Sunday reset because my house feels disgusting. I've been putting so many things off. I have so many things on my later list because lately, as you guys know, we've been house shopping forever. And I'm starting to get discouraged because in the whole time that we've been house shopping, I think I've just like taken some energy away from the house that we're currently in. So today, in light of like literally no progress on finding a house that we really love and want to commit to, we're going to commit to the thing that we're in right now and just like slow down for a second and tackle our later list, which I think honestly is going to make me feel so much better and less hurried. So with that, let me get my list actually. We have to, this is my list. Number one, wash bedding. That's already in the dryer. So like we're moving along there. I'm gonna watch all of the couch linens because we're selling our couch today and finally putting up our new one, which I'm really excited about. We just got cheap ones from IKEA because honestly, I think they're beautiful and very comfortable. We need to organize all of our trash outside, clean up the deck and the Blackstone, deep clean the house, steam the floors, sell the couch, I already said that, set up new sofa, hang some curtains. I got curtains for the sunroom, which I'm so excited about. Organize the pantry. I doubt that's getting done today, so let me just go ahead and cross that off, but the pantry is a disaster. Wash the dogs at Blackhawk if we go, and I need to go find new throw pillows at some point. And it's 11 a.m. I don't know if all this is gonna get done today because I also want to have Davis's parents over for dinner because I haven't seen them in a while, but better get started. If you guys have any questions about our bedding, I have everything linked in my shop. Our bed is the most comfortable bed I've ever slept in my life, and that is by design. It took a ton of trial and error, but I love everything we have now. We have Cozy Earth sheets, and then our linen duvet is from Quince, which I highly recommend. They're like wholesaler, you can save a lot of money. Is that the right way? Is that long enough to go?
Like,
wait, how did I guess that?
I mean, it's so typical, like.
That's so funny.
Hello.
That's that. People just got here to pick up the couch. The quilt is in the dryer. The couch is on her way out.
Oh, Nelly. Here, let me go. Let me.
These are the throw pillowcases we're getting rid of. I always say when I'm about to buy a throw pillowcase that I'll never buy another one with a cheap zipper. But then if it has a cute print and I like it, I end up getting it because they're kind of hard to find. But this one broke. So this week I'm gonna have to go shopping because we need new throw pillows, but also our new couch doesn't have like a big ottoman. It's just like two sofas essentially. So I need to find a nice, ideally like upholstered coffee table that's kind of comfortable to put your feet on, but then also adds a little bit of layered texture to the room. Here's where our new sofas have been living. This is also where the new blinds are gonna go. So once we get these out of here, we can install those as well. I think these should be pretty easy.
We did that, that's good. Now we take two other ones.
So here's the slip cover. This is so nice because like I said, you can just buy this again, like just the slip cover for $100, but also throw this in the wash. Okay guys, here's how they turned out. I love them. They're very comfortable to sit on and the quality feels really nice for the price, honestly. I need to kind of restyle this whole space because now we need a really big coffee table, ideally something upholstered so that we can still kind of like comfortably put our feet up. Obviously in need of a lot of new throw pillows, which is kind of something I like to do at the beginning of a new season anyway. These were previously on these chairs and I'll probably move them back to these. This kind of worked out because we had so much trash that we had to take to the dump. So all the cardboard that the boxes were in is gonna go with it. Okay. Go play. Whoa. Wait. Sit, please. Break. Quilt is dry. This baby on. I love this quilt. I actually found this at Home Goods for like $40 and it feels like really nice quality solid cotton quilt. I've been loving layering different colors and patterns. I feel like it's made everything feel a lot homier in here. So like we have the gingham duvet, we've got the quilt, and sometimes I'll change this out for like a pinstripe or a pinstripe sheet. It's been fun to play with. Let's go run a couple errands. I'm gonna hit a consignment store to look for some coffee tables or end tables, like wood items, and then Home Goods for pillows and that kind of stuff, like more decorative, and then Whole Foods, ideally, so we can get our grocery shopping in for the day as well. Hi, good, thanks, how are you? If you can't tell, this is where I got our 2 chairs in the living room. Very similar. It's a local upholsterer called Row, and I really love their stuff. I have no use for that, but how cool is this day bed? Absolutely gorgeous. I like this coffee table. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with this desk. How freaking cool, but we already have one. Okay. Also these nightstands, these have been here for a little bit. Our house is not very like French country vibes, but if it were, I would get these. I actually considered getting this couch instead of the IKEA ones, but this is like $6,000 and you know, I mean it's performance fabric, but it's not really washable, so hopefully my decision pays off. I'm not seeing very much today. Also, the rugs in here are so stunning, but they are so expensive. Look how gorgeous this rug is, actually. And then I go to check the price. It's like mirrored dressers, kind of really cool. I've never seen anything like this before. Oh, are these like throws? This is kind of gorgeous, but honestly, I feel like I'd never use, like it's just decorative because I usually want a full-size throw blanket that's like a queen or even a king. But this is really pretty. This is about the size coffee table I feel like we need to fill the space. Well, sold.
That's when she'll really.
I don't know if you guys consider these a fall color, but I kind of do consider chartreuse to be fall, and I think that these are gorgeous, but again, we'll probably want to see. That's crazy. I want to know if they're dry clean only. 90% linen, 10% cotton, spot clean only. Like that's just not going to work. I will never feel clean. Thanks y'all, have a nice day. Okay, nothing in there today. But I do always like to just try something secondhand first, but now we will head to Home Goods and see if we get lucky. I don't want to do too much orange, but I feel like some chocolate brown might be nice. It's a good zipper. See if I can find a second one. Honestly, I really like this, but I don't, ooh, it's quite floppy. This is a approved zipper. These break less than the really skinny ones. But why is it so floppy? I'm not seeing any throw blankets that are catching my eye. Actually, this one is 100% polyester, which I don't love. I try to look for just cotton. Another really cute quilt set. I wonder if it's 100% cotton. Okay, not much to choose from in the coffee aisle department, but I have considered doing like 2 little ottomans like this. I've seen these styled like side by side before, and I do think it's cute, but I think I would need them individually to be larger. I actually really love this, but it's too small, which I have a feeling is just going to continuously be the problem. Okay, Home Goods was also a swing and a miss. I'm gonna stop by Whole Foods to do our weekly grocery shopping, although Davis and I did say last week that we were gonna start to shop at Aldi to save money because it really is so much cheaper, like literally almost 50%. We did it last week and it was good. But I might have him do like our bulk shopping there or at Costco, and then I might still stop in Whole Foods for some brand items that I really like. They have so many good tulips today, but tulips last like 5 seconds for me, but they are kind of my favorite, so. Let's get these white ones. How's it going? Could I please just do 2 pieces of the Atlantic salmon? Sorry, I actually love the garlic dill one. Yes, please. Those are perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hey, how are you?
Get a couple of these to prep tortellini with pesto and chicken. This is like one of our favorite meals lately. This one I'm gonna use for tzatziki, and then this one is just for like daily snacks and stuff. I love these for the mornings to get something in my stomach before coffee, but like if I'm not really hungry yet, it's perfect. They have the farmer's market milk. This is the best freaking milk. I love this brand because they don't do any casing, which it just kind of grosses me out, but I haven't tried this flavor yet. This for their pesto tortellini. The sushi here is so expensive, but I have a hard time not getting it when I am shopping hungry. Probably get, no, I don't want salmon. Salmon's been skeeving me. Okay, I'll eat this one. The last thing I'm gonna get is a pesto. Ideally, I would make it myself, but I don't have any basil at home right now. The one from Costco I think is so much better and honestly so much more affordable, but I'm just gonna get this little guy for now. Oh, we need honey. We've been drinking so much tea lately. Okay, that is everything hopefully for the week. I have 2 meal ideas prepped in here, and then breakfast and stuff we already got from the farmer's market yesterday. Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day, y'all.
Yeah, have a good one.
Davis, what? They look so good. This room looks like an AI generation.
You like it?
Wait, literally made such a difference. Oh my gosh, Davis, I love them. Thank you for doing this. I recently got this little ducky at an estate sale and I love him so much to keep this door open because otherwise it just swings closed. I also recently got this buffet table at the same this was a different estate sale, but this thing was $150. Can you believe that? Anyway, these curtains are actually just from Amazon. I think they were like $30 each. I love them because they're sheer, but they also added a touch of color to the room and a little bit of texture with this flower print. Okay, next thing on the docket is getting this fridge taken care of. We actually went through most of our groceries pretty well, but there's plenty of stuff that I need to clean out of here and get reorganized so that I can fill it with all the groceries we just got. My method to this is to kind of just take everything out and wipe the shelves and then decide what's going back in. Okay, now that groceries are away, I'm going to make my little flower bouquets for the week. I have 3 vases because I typically like to do one in my kitchen, one in the sunroom, and one in the bedroom, and sometimes one little one in my bathroom. What sucks right now, if anybody else is in the market buying a home and you're currently renting, is like, for whatever reason right now, it's so much more affordable to rent. So the house that we're in right now is like on a monthly basis, way more within our budget than it would be to own this exact house. And that's been super frustrating because like we've now kind of expanded into this square footage, and to buy a house in the area that we want, we're gonna probably have to downsize quite a bit, maybe like take our time, do renovation. P.S. I'm like not that good at doing flowers. Hopefully interest rates continue to drop and things get a little bit easier. And there we go. I'm gonna put one of these in this room. This is where we typically work throughout the day. And this is also where I host like Bible study and stuff whenever it's at my house. So I like this room to feel nice. And then this one stays here. I cannot wait to get the rest of this clean. This little guy goes on my dresser. I freaking love my dresser. I have so many little things in here that just mean the world to me. This was from my bridal shower. It's like a bunch of little heart-shaped papers that every single woman wrote something really special on and just sent me off with good wishes to get married. This is my bridal book. I'll cry if I open it, but it's basically filled, I'll show you guys just for fun. It's basically filled with all kinds of like fun memories and letters from like all of my friends, my sister, my mom, my mother-in-law, my grandparents, like just everybody who wished me really good luck and gave me some advice for marriage and stuff if they had it. And then this is just my little trinket box. It's backwards. I have some of my grandmother's old jewelry in here, not stuff I wear often, but just keep around. And then just some other trinkets, really. I need to fill this with a little picture of my dad and I because this picture is of my mom and my grandpa on her wedding day, so I really want one of my dad and I on my wedding day. I don't normally use this for flowers, but I just want to put a couple of fresh flowers on the coffee table, or I'm sorry, this little table. I just think it needs something. I'm gonna check in with our to-do list. I feel like we've actually made a lot of progress and it's only 3:45. We have washed our bedding. The couch linens I think are still in the dryer. Davis's room is clean. You guys didn't even see that. I have not done my closet or drawers. I don't even know if I'll get to that today. The trash outside has been taken care of. Davis is on his way home with the deck storage for us to get that cleaned up. We still need to deep clean the house. The couch has been sold. The new sofas are in place. The curtains have been hung. The dogs have not gotten a bath, and we did not find throw pillows, but we did look. So, just a few more things on the docket. Okay, last load of laundry I'm gonna throw in is just my bathroom mats and towels. I'm just gonna kind of bleach these a bit and get everything super sanitized. It's 5 o'clock and we've made so much progress on the house, but it's finally time to actually start cleaning it. We've been just like organizing, redecorating all day. So by the way, I have to say, like, the reason we've been so productive today is because I like literally locked myself out of my phone and I haven't had any longer than intended TikTok breaks or scrolling breaks or whatever. Just a random 45-pound plate that I have to get out of here. Okay, the whole front of the house is clean. Now time to tackle the kitchen, sunroom, and bedroom. Probably should freeze some of this bread actually. That's working. The most chaotic part of our kitchen is the coffee bar because this is kind of like our catch-all area. space would be to get a nice slip-cover counter stool because I hate these. These are like literally from the Home Depot. But a nice like white slipcover counter stool I think would tie in the sofas and everything so nicely. Or maybe like a pinstripe here to add a little bit of texture. This is our dog feeding station. This is Nellie's. And this is Alfie's. We gotta refill this a little bit. We use Hill's Science Diet. Honestly, guys, we did used to use Maeve, like the raw food, and our vet told us the craziest thing. She said, just so you know, like they have really good marketing, but she doesn't think it's any better for your dog. In fact, it can be really hard on their stomachs. And also, she said that anybody that uses raw food for their dogs doesn't realize that their entire house is contaminated at all times with salmonella. And I was like, that's enough said. She recommended this. They love it just as much. It's so much easier for us because it's obviously cleaner, but like when we travel with them, so much easier and safer to pack their food than it is to pack like a freezer of raw food. That's my 2 cents on raw food if you are a dog person. Unsponsored entirely. I highly recommend these sniffle mats if you have a dog that eats too quickly. This kind of looks like a nightmare, and I'm sure it is for them, but it does really slow them down. Nellie? Paw. Yes, good paw. Quick! The laundry room is all clean. We have one more room. I recently started keeping all of my daily cosmetics in this little basket, and I think it's so cute and way more convenient. Baby's breath lasts 10 years. Like this was, I think this was from a week and a half ago. All right, bedroom and bathroom are done. The house feels amazing. That was honestly one of the most productive Sundays we've had yet. So hopefully you had one too if you were up to a little Sunday reset yourself. Right now I just got changed for our dinner reservation with Davis's parents, except I'm still in the same shirt I've been in all day, which might be kind of gross, but I did throw on jean shorts and my little thrifted suede bag that I'm so excited about. And we're gonna go get some miso soup or ramen or something, and it's gonna be a nice little Sunday night. Bye guys, see you in the next vlog.